It is that time of year, time to fill out your tax returns, but this year there are some changes that could affect how much you owe.
And hopefully how much you get back,
If
too.
you're lucky,
if you get some back. NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino's live with us in the studio. We all hope to get
We're just
some back.
wishing.
Mike.
If we are so lucky.
Yeah.
And Mike and Keisha, there are a lot of changes this year which may help some people out, and that's why right now a lot of state officials and tax preparers are going around trying to get the word out so that people know what's happening this year. Some of the biggest changes are happening at the federal level, ones that are probably going to impact the most people. So we're talking about no tax on tips and overtime. That was one of the biggest changes in the big, beautiful bill. We're also looking at the state and local tax deduction. The cap on that, the SALT cap, is now going up to $40,000, and the standard deduction, one that a lot of people take advantage of, it's now up to $16,000 for individuals, $32,000 for married couples. Now, the state does calculate tax payments very differently from the federal government. Those changes won't be impacting things at the state level, but there are some changes people should know about. In the new budget, the threshold for the raised income tax credit, earned income tax credit rather, is going up. We'll also see an increase in how much seniors can get on exemptions for their retirement income. Think Social Security, think their pensions. That's going up to $100,000. So, of course, everybody wants you to take advantage of these changes.
And look, we could be owing them money, and most times that's what happens. So we're going to go out and reach out to communities, to neighborhoods, to any place that we can go to say, you got to file.
Now, you can get help to make sure that you are getting all of these exemptions and breaks. Both the IRS and the State Department of Revenue Services have helplines to answer your questions, and we'll leave these numbers up here for a second so you can take a look at them. There's also volunteer organizations that help low-income residents and senior citizens, but experts say be careful about relying on generative artificial intelligence, things like ChatGPT. It can make your first draft a lot easier to do, but you should still have someone look at your returns before you file.
It's going to give you better research, that's for sure, and quicker. But is that research always accurate? That's what you need oversight for.
Now, the deadline to file is once again April 15th, and that may feel like it's a long way off, but of course, life happens. People get busy. We'll always see people filing at the last minute, so it's best to get this done as soon as you can.